when I did some research on you, you help people actually design and do some remodeling with their homes or businesses. Yeah. What sort of design aspects go into helping with indoor toxins that people might not know about?
Well, there's a whole set of protocols that we teach in the building biology profession, and the website for our profession is hbelc.org, and my website is www.createhealthyhomes.com. The building biology profession now has 3 seminars that they offer, and I'm on the faculty for the electromagnetic field seminar at the beginning and advanced level. So that's one seminar that covers all aspects of electromagnetic fields, from building wiring, the electric fields and magnetic fields that they produce, and then radio frequencies from all the wireless devices that we have in our homes, and then the so-called dirty electricity. But then in addition to that, we have 2 more 5-day seminars at the beginning level, which cover indoor air quality, so everything to do with mold, chemical outgassing, radon, asbestos, lead, natural gas, and all of those issues, and then a separate 5-day course on natural building materials. So that would mean choosing materials that either promote mold growth, not knowingly, but that's the result, or materials that do not promote mold growth, and also that are natural, non-toxic, non-outgassing. They're always more expensive, but in the words of our late founder, Helmut Zia, who founded the American and Canadian or North American branch of the building biology profession, when he moved from Germany to the United States, after spending a year in England, he came here about 27 or 28 years ago, founded the International Institute for Biobiology and Ecology in the US, Bio being the German word for building. Biologie, Baubiologie is the way they pronounce it in Germany. We call it building biology here. And he passed away a couple of years ago from a stroke, but the profession is going strong. We have a few hundred graduates who are, many of whom are certified as building biology environmental consultants, and now we have a new track called the electromagnetic radiation specialist, focusing on EMFs. So the building biology profession has protocols that we teach our students to work with clients who are either chemically sensitive or electrically sensitive, like 70% of my clients, but they're 3 to 5% of the nation's population. But these are people who are made ill by these toxic sources, whether it's electromagnetic fields, indoor air quality issues, chemical outgassing, building materials that are toxic. And so they need our help to work with their architect, builder, electrical contractor, and then their subs to make sure that the materials that are used are non-toxic and promote as healthy an environment as possible. But 30% of my clients don't have these sensitivities. They just want a healthy home. Mm-hmm. And that's both for EMFs and in the days when I did the whole scope, including indoor air quality. So what Helmut used to say to us was, in Germany, if someone was interested in health and they had a limited budget or a certain budget for their building project, they would not compromise on the building biology principles. They would just make a smaller footprint. And that's the attitude that they have there. In America, it's all different. It's just put them up as a developer, build them as quickly as you can, maximize your profit, and then you move on. And these buildings don't last more than, they start to decompose, or they have problems from the start. Flashing not done right, mold developing in the walls, the whole concept, as I mentioned, of vapor barriers, not allowing drying out of the moisture that does get into the wall, electromagnetic fields from top to bottom, a lot of toxicity. Now actually that has changed. There is more awareness of mold and chemical outgassing. So you have carpet manufacturers now that have removed formaldehyde quietly from their formulas under the pressure of parent groups in the 90s. So there are changes that have been made. Now you can get non-toxic paint at Home Depot. Benjamin Moore, Sherwin-Williams, all of these major brands now have non-toxic or no VOC lines that cost more, but they're healthy and we promote them.